Hello and welcome to this edition of Broome Up Front. My name is Nigel, and today we have such a great show for you. Since it's the last show of the semester, we're excited to show what we've been cooking the whole time. But first, let's introduce ourselves. So my name is Nigel. I am an esports coach here at SUNY Broome, and I am what some might call a gamer, quote unquote, you know. I've been playing games for at least the last 20 years. I don't know, every memory that I've got has some sort of gaming in it, whether it's collecting Pokemon cards or playing the games. So alongside me today I have Dave.
Hello. I'm Dave. I'm a sort of a novice gamer. I've been playing about 5 months. So this is all kind of new to me, mostly Call of Duty games. Been enjoying it though.
So Dave, I see that you've been playing some of the more modern Call of Duty games. What was your very first one?
That would be Advanced Warfare.
All right. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I started playing that when I was working at GameStop back in the day, but I didn't really catch on. It was a little too fast-paced for me. I was more into the vibe of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Those were my favorites. And so, as well as Dave, we also have Gage here.
Hi, my name is Gage. I'm also what you would call a gamer. I've been playing games for a very long time. I don't remember a time when I didn't have a controller in my hands. And along with Dave and Nick here, I also played Call of Duty. I started back in 2010. Very close game to me. Very happy to see that there's still new players that like to join up and have some fun.
Great. Could you tell me a little, or tell us maybe what your first game was?
My first game was probably Sly Cooper for the PS2. Still one of my favorite games ever made to this day.
You know, that's a great game. I loved it, but only from a viewer standpoint. I never actually played it. But that's all the time we have for our introductions. Coming up, we have David coming on to show us how he's been passing time and how his new hobby has changed his daily life, followed by a game show where it's a classic case of you laugh, you succumb to nearly drowning outside a body of water. So strap in.
Get ready to join your friends on an adventure with Cletus, a man who hasn't had his car inspected since 2004, and Ben. Join them in their journey as they get into some mischief. No, I haven't paid my taxes since 2006. Shut. Stay alert, guys. Uh-oh, that little rascal. Then, coming up, we have, he was just an ordinary type of guy. Until he wasn't. Oh, man. No, wait, it's too early. No, please, I'm compliant. I've taken the pills. I've taken all the things. I've been compliant. What else do you want from me?
Officer, call contact parasitics. Call contact suspect target 1, call hardpoint, closing, confirmed. Contact confirmed, prosecutor contained. Containment proceeding, copy that. Cover, main decker, dash degrees, deliver, designate target as.
Welcome back and welcome to Modern Warfare, a game that I quite enjoy, and apparently David here likes it too. How you doing, David?
Good. How are you, Gage?
I'm doing just great. So I see you're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Why did you start playing it?
It was just the next in the series that I'd like to try. I played about 4 of them so far, and this one looked. I had heard good things about this one, the campaign.
Yes, the campaign is very fun. It's a classic. So what got you into Call of Duty in general?
Well, it started with the pandemic, lack of things to do around the house. And I'm sort of a problem solver, and this is definitely an opportunity to figure out problems and solve them.
All right, that's something that the Call of Duty franchise is very well known for. So what is it that you like about Call of Duty? What is like some little fun facts about it that you enjoy?
Fun facts for me, the product. I really enjoy the controller. Each weapon has its own distinct feel, rate of fire, sound, feel. When you combine it with the visual, it's pretty cool. I think it adds to the realism of the game.
Yeah, that's another thing that Call of Duty is very well known for throughout the years. They love their immersion, and they love making you feel like you're actually in the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been playing again? I believe you said the last 5 months?
About 5 months, yeah.
That's always fun. So what would you say your favorite out of the franchise is?
My favorite would probably be this one right here. This would be Modern Warfare Remastered.
Is there any specific reason that you like this one more than the others?
Yeah, a couple things. It's self-healing. You just hide, wait for a few seconds, and then you're okay again if you get hurt. And there's not a lot of drama. It's just straight up missions, good guys versus bad guys. There's not a lot of chatter about anything else but the objectives.
Very straight to the point.
Yeah.
So are there any other Call of Duties that you really enjoyed?
Definitely World War II I enjoyed. Now, that had some of the things that I don't like you need med packs to get healed or whatever, but I really liked it because you're always picking up weapons you're not used to, right? Because you're always running out of ammunition, and that's another thing, you have to find the guy who has ammunition. So that's kind of cool. You're using all kinds of different weapons, and again, like I say, the controller is cool because it's unique to all the different weapons.
Right. Yeah, that's something that Call of Duty's been known throughout the years for, is making weapons feel a lot more realistic and making it feel like you're actually interacting with the game rather than just telling your character what to do.
Right.
Are there any other games you'd be interested in playing? Like any other Call of Duties that you've known of that you'd be interested to try out?
Well, I've already done Black Ops 3. I'd like to try some of that. And there's another couple of Modern Warfare ones, I believe, I would like to try.
Yeah, I believe there are 4 in total in the entire series.
Yep.
Very good, very known series throughout the franchise. So is there any special moment or special mission that you remember specifically that you would like to talk about, your experiences with it?
And this one, Modern Warfare Remastered, all gillied up and one shot, one kill, very intense fight. It took me quite a while to get through it at the hardest level.
Yeah, that's actually known. It's a very unique and very specific mission to the Modern Warfare series, and it's actually known as one of the most intense and unforgiving missions
Yeah.
out of the entire franchise. I remember my first playthrough of it on the Xbox 360, very long time ago.
A lot of opportunities to solve problems. Like I say, something doesn't work, you try something else.
You can always try a different kind of playthrough.
Yep.
So I can see you're being very tactical, staying on the high ground, making sure that you're able to see everybody from above. Is that the kind of play style you stick to, or would you say you're kind of like a well-rounded player?
No, I'm a little more aggressive, to be honest with you. This is just, I haven't played this in a while, and I sort of forget how dangerous it can be down here.
Right. Yeah. I actually remember this mission when I used to play. It's intense. It's hard.
Yeah. You really have to rush the door.
Yeah. Most of the newer ones are very difficult. Well, that is actually all the time we have for this. Coming up will be our subpar version of a classic game show. So stay tuned.
And this is what happens when you don't take your pills. And remember to never see a broom. Meow.
All right, thanks for joining us. Welcome back to our final segment, sipping water and trying to make the guests laugh. The premise is simple. My guests will hold some water in their mouths and try not to laugh while I tell really bad, really dad jokes. And the loser has to clean up the mess. Are you guys ready?
Yep, we're all ready.
All right. So, take some sips, get ready, and try not to laugh. It might be pretty easy because these are bad jokes. But what is the fastest growing city in the world? The capital of Ireland. It's Dublin every day. All right, you got through that one. That's okay. But here's the thing, something you may not have ever thought about. If you slap Dwayne Johnson's butt, you've officially hit rock bottom. I can feel it. See, all right, the disappointment is starting to come through and gauge, so I think I can feel it coming through. Honestly, my whole life, I thought Chewbacca was an Ewok. It's a Wookiee mistake. All right, they're tough. They're tough. That's all right. What does a non-binary samurai do to attack someone? They slash them. He's laughing, but that water's not coming out. I feel I'm getting Gage. I'm getting him. All right. So my partner always criticizes me on my sense of direction. So I packed up and write. All right. Over the head. That's fine. That's fine. This one's a classic. Why does Waldo wear stripes? So he isn't spotted. There it is. All right. Okay.
That was one.
There we go. We got Gage. We got a couple more here. Hopefully we can get some sort of reaction out of Dave. He's tough. He's tough. So I went home last night and I grilled a chicken for 2 hours, and he still wouldn't tell me why he crossed the road. All right. I'm getting some chuckles. See, the worse they are, the longer I do this, it's just like prolonged torture. It's fine. All right. Well, we just found out that my grandpa is addicted to Viagra. And man, my grandma's taking it real hard. I'm sorry. That one got me. I'm sorry.
You couldn't tell that was two.
All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that one. We got a pretty good reaction out of Gage there. Once upon a time, I used laughing gas as a deodorant. I smelled funny all day. I love a sigh of disappointment. So, all right, I just got like maybe three more that I've planned out. Let's see here. Recently, on my trip to Japan, I got the words jacuzzi and yakuza mixed up, and now I'm in real hot water with the Japanese mafia. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. You may have heard this one before. I learned this one when I was 5 years old, and it's stuck with me as one of my favorite jokes of all time. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. But I feel like I don't do the ts correctly. But it was effective. It still got him. And this one might go over some people's heads, but I'm a big fan of this one. why did the non-binary prospector go to California? Because there's gold in them there hills. I feel like half of this is my reactions to like, oh, I told a bad joke.
It was the badum for me. It was like the really bad drum roll that got me in the last one.
Well, last but not least, honestly, you gotta hand it to blind prostitutes. I think that one got Ben behind the camera here. That one, probably my favorite joke I've heard all day. Unfortunately, I didn't come prepared with too many. Do you guys have any jokes for me?
All right, I got one for you.
Let's hear it.
How about, why couldn't the skeleton go trick-or-treating?
Why's that?
Because he had nobody to go with.
That one's so that's right in my echelon for bad jokes. I love that sort of joke.
It's amazing.
It's also like a little sad, poor guy.
Poor skeleton.
Yeah.
Somebody go trick-or-treating with him. Anybody out there, go trick-or-treating with a skeleton this Halloween. So how about this one? I've never been to Switzerland, but I keep hearing about the pros and cons. I mean, their flag's a plus.
That it is. Why didn't you know why the ghost wouldn't get in any fights when provoked?
Why couldn't the ghost get in any fights?
He didn't have the guts. I probably should have said skeleton, but I didn't want to reuse the same spooky anatomical thing. So, honestly, I'm kind of blanking. Dave, you got any jokes? Any good jokes?
No good jokes.
No good jokes? And how about any bad jokes?
No bad jokes either.
I gotta laugh. There's one. All right. So that's all the time we have for today, and we thank everyone here and everyone watching here on SUNY Up Front, and we'll see you next semester. And I hope that you'll see me again. I mean, I'm getting more into this whole like TV production thing. It's my first time hosting. It probably was not ideal, but it could be worse, right? I mean, think about, I don't know, Ryan Seacrest. What do you think he's doing nowadays? Like, is he still doing American Idol? Because I don't know if that show's even still popular. It's I don't know. When was the last time I watched that? Probably like 6-7 years ago. No, way longer.
I used to watch it. It was great.
But you used to watch it?
Yeah, it was a good show. I remember a lot of awesome music and a lot of really cool, new, talented singers coming to show what they've got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I used to really love it, but I don't know, ever since we lost Randy and Simon, Paula, well, we'll see you next semester.
And this is what happens when you don't take your pills. And remember to never resist the supremacy of Broome. Meow.